Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're tackling something really fundamental. It's about our freedom, our confidence as we age. It's about our legs. Maybe you've noticed that little hesitation before tackling a staircase, or just a tiny wobble when you stand up sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that feeling.
It can be kind of unnerving, can't it?
Yeah.
That quiet worry that maybe, just maybe, your legs aren't quite as dependable as they used to be.
And it's more than just a feeling, We hear it a lot. People in their 70s, 80s, active folks even saying it's the little things.
Like what specifically?
Well, like walking out to the mailbox feels a bit harder. Or keeping up with the grandkids, A long day running errands suddenly feels longer.
Right.
These aren't just minor complaints, they're signals. And if you ignore them, that slow decline, well, it can genuinely start to steal your independence, steal those simple joys.
That's so true. But here's the thing, the really important message we want to get across today. Weak legs. They are not just an inevitable part of getting older. Not even close.
No, absolutely not. That's a myth we need to bust.
You really can keep your legs strong, keep them steady, energetic, well into your 70s, 80s, even 90s. And the secret, it isn't necessarily hours in the gym.
No, not these grueling workouts people imagine. It's often simpler. It's about giving your body the right fuel, the right nutrients to basically build and maintain that foundation for your mobility.
Exactly. So our deep dive today is all about that. We're looking at how specific vitamins, these crucial building blocks, act like a maintenance crew for your legs.
Precisely. We've pinpointed six truly essential vitamins. And when you get enough of them, they can genuinely transform your leg strength, boost your circulation, bring back that ease of movement you might feel slipping away.
And definitely stick around, because we're not just talking what vitamins, we're getting practical. We've found this incredibly powerful daily habit for many of them, like just 1 tablespoon a day.
Simple additions.
And that last vitamin we cover, it's one most people just completely overlook. But honestly, it could be the game changer your legs have been crying out for.
It really could.
Okay, so before we get into the specific vitamins, let's just take a step back. Why is leg strength so important? I mean, beyond just being able to walk around.
That's a great question. Because it's foundational, truly. Our legs, well, they support almost everything we do, but as we age, things naturally change. There's something called sarcopenia.
Right, the muscle loss thing.
Exactly, a gradual decline in muscle mass and strength. And at the same time, bone density can decrease, circulation might slow down a bit. It's all interconnected.
And if you don't support the body nutritionally through those changes.
And everyday things get harder. Getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, just moving safely around your own home.
And the risks are real. The CDC says about 1 in 4 older adults falls each year. Often it's weak legs, poor balance.
And a fall isn't just a stumble. It can mean fractures, hospital stays.
A lasting loss of independence. It's scary.
It is, but flip that around. Strong legs mean freedom. It means saying yes to long walks, to dancing, to chasing the grandkids without that second thought,
Living vibrantly.
Yeah, exactly. And the good news, the really empowering part, is that we can fight that age-related decline. By giving our bodies these essential vitamins, they don't work in isolation either. They're like a team.
Okay. How so? Like a team?
Well, some strengthen muscles and bones directly. Others support nerves, improve circulation, manage inflammation. They work together to keep your legs resilient, responsive, ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get into the first one. If your legs feel weak, maybe a bit unsteady, or they just tire out super fast, vitamin D might be the culprit, right? We hear about it for bones, but what's the leg connection?
Yeah, everyone thinks bones with vitamin D. But it's huge for muscles, too. Think of it like this. Vitamin D is the activator. It's essential for getting calcium into the bones, sure, creating that strong framework.
Okay.
But it also plays a direct role in how muscle cells actually contract. Without enough D, muscles literally weaken. They can't fire efficiently. That's why low D levels are linked to something like a 20–30% higher risk of falls and fractures. It's significant.
Wow. So what are those early signs? How would someone listening know if maybe this is affecting them?
Well, it's sneaky. It could be just aching legs at the end of the day, even if you haven't done much, or those awful nighttime muscle cramps, the Charlie horses.
Ugh, those are the worst.
Right. Even just feeling a little less steady on your feet, that slight wobble. And remember, our skin gets less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight as we age. Food often isn't enough on its own.
So we need to be proactive. Sunlight helps. Fatty fish like salmon, fortified milk. But that 1 tablespoon habit,
Yeah.
how about cod liver oil?
Yeah.
Just 1 tablespoon gives you around 360 IU. That's way more than the 800 IU typically recommended for adults over 70. My neighbor actually started this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she told me clear as day, my legs just don't cramp at night anymore. Big difference for her.
See? That's the kind of direct impact it can have. And look, if you're wondering, a simple blood test from your doctor can check your levels. Easy peasy.
Good advice.
Mm.
Okay, foundation shored up with vitamin D. What about the communication, the energy supply to the muscles? That sounds like vitamin B12, right? The nerve and muscle energizer.
Exactly right. B12 is critical for nerve health. Think of it like the wiring that carries signals from your brain to your legs. It's also vital for making red blood cells.
The oxygen carriers.
Precisely. They deliver oxygen, the fuel, to your muscles. So if B12 is low, it's like your legs aren't getting clear instructions or enough fuel. And it's common, maybe up to 20% of adults over 60 could be low. And the symptoms, they often just get dismissed as normal aging.
So easy to miss then. What are the specific signs for B12 deficiency in the legs?
You might feel like your legs are heavy, like they're dragging, unresponsive, and that classic pins and needles feeling.
Oh, the tingling.
Yeah, tingling or numbness, especially in feet or calves, that's nerve irritation right there. It can lead to fatigue, poor coordination, real difficulty walking if it goes on too long. The signals get fuzzy.
Fuzzy signals. I like that analogy. Okay, sources are mostly animal products. Meat, fish, eggs, dairy. Tougher for vegetarians.
It can be, yes. Supplementation is often key there.
In our simple habit, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. You heard that right. It's got this savory, kind of cheesy, nutty taste, great on salads, popcorn, whatever.
Really versatile.
And that 1 tablespoon gives you about 2.4 micrograms, which is pretty much the daily recommendation. My sister started using it. She's in her early 60s, and she said, honestly, my legs feel so much lighter, like a cloud lifted.
It's amazing how restoring that nerve vitality feels. And again, if you have that persistent tingling or weakness, get tested. A blood test makes it clear.
Good stuff. Okay, let's shift gears. Vitamin C. Most people think colds, immunity.
Right, the immune booster.
But you're saying it's a joint and muscle protector. How does that work for our legs specifically?
It's huge for structure and repair. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for making collagen.
Ah, collagen. Hear a lot about that.
You do. It's the main protein in our bodies. It forms the framework for skin, bones, but crucially for legs, joints, tendons, ligaments, all that connective tissue that gives you stability and flexibility. And our natural collagen production drops off as we age.
Makes sense.
Plus, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. It fights inflammation, and inflammation is a major reason for leg pain, stiffness, that feeling of fatigue.
So if your knees complain going upstairs or you feel sore for ages after a walk, that could be a vitamin C signal.
Absolutely. That creakiness, the slow recovery, the heavy, sluggish feeling, often it's inflammation and weakened collagen structures. Vitamin C helps rebuild that collagen, keeps joints moving smoothly, helps muscles recover. There's research linking higher C intake to less joint pain and better physical function.
Okay, so where do we get it? Oranges, strawberries, bell peppers are good.
Yep, the usual suspects.
But for that power-packed tablespoon, acerola cherry powder. 1 tablespoon can have over 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, way more than an orange. A guy in my walking club adds it to his smoothie. And he told me, I just don't have that morning knee creakiness anymore. Really helped him.
Fantastic. It shows how vital those basic building blocks are for just feeling good day to day.
Okay, next up. An unsung hero, you called it. Vitamin K2, the bone strength stabilizer. Why K2, and why is it overlooked?
K2 is fascinating. It's like a calcium traffic cop. We all know calcium is key for bones, right?
Right.
But K2 is what tells that calcium where to go. It directs it into your bones and teeth and, crucially, keeps it out of places it shouldn't be, like your arteries or joints.
Oh, interesting. So it prevents buildup.
Exactly. Calcium buildup in arteries leads to stiffness, poor circulation that directly impacts your legs. Studies show higher K2 is linked to stronger bones and fewer fractures. It helps avoid that situation where you have enough calcium, but it's like in the wrong places.
The calcium paradox. Okay,
Yeah.
So what are the signs K2 might be low? How would you feel it?
It's subtle again. Maybe some unexplained leg pain or stiffness. Or just feeling a bit less stable, less planted on your feet. It could mean your bone matrix isn't getting properly mineralized or your blood vessels aren't as flexible as they should be.
Got it. And sources. Fermented foods like natto, maybe not top of everyone's shopping list.
Probably not, no. Natto's an acquired taste for many.
But the tasty tablespoon habit, grass-fed butter or ghee, These are great sources of a very usable form of K2.
Delicious sources, too.
Totally. Melt it on veggies, cook with it. My mother-in-law started using ghee more regularly, and she swears her morning knee stiffness is better. Feels more stable.
A simple, enjoyable way to support both bones and circulation. Love it.
Okay, number 5. Let's talk magnesium, the muscle relaxation mineral. If legs feel heavy, crampy, fatigue easily, magnesium deficiency is pretty common, right?
Incredibly common. Magnesium is involved in, over 300 processes in the body. So many relate to leg function. It's crucial for muscles to contract and relax properly, also for nerve function, good circulation. And yeah, estimates suggest maybe half of adults over 60 aren't getting enough.
Wow, half. That's huge.
It is, and it causes problems.
So beyond those horrible nighttime cramps, what else points to low magnesium?
Well, the cramps, especially in the calves, are classic. But also restless legs, that feeling you just have to move them, or just that general heaviness, which can be poor circulation or muscles not relaxing efficiently. Magnesium basically helps manage the flow of calcium and potassium in and out of muscle cells, which is key for smooth function, preventing those spasms.
Need those muscles to chill out after work and camp.
Yeah.
Sources are leafy greens like spinach, nuts, seeds, whole grains.
It's tough, yeah.
And the easy tablespoon habit, pumpkin seeds. Just a tablespoon gives you a good dose, around 168 milligrams. My neighbor, the one plagued by night cramps.
The one who tried cod liver oil. Or a different one.
Different neighbor, same problem. She started snacking on pumpkin seeds, told me the cramps just completely disappeared. Total game changer for her sleep.
See, sometimes it's these simple mineral balances that make all the difference.
Yeah, it brings us to number 6, the one you said most people overlook but could be a game changer. Vitamin E, the circulation champion.
Yes, this one is so important, especially as we age.
So if legs tire quickly, feel cold, maybe swell up after sitting, vitamin E, how does it help circulation?
Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, but it also acts as a mild natural blood thinner. It helps keep blood vessels flexible and open. Think of it as keeping the circulatory highways clear.
Okay, good visual.
Poor circulation gets more common with age, leading to that heavy, achy feeling, tired legs. Vitamin E helps ensure oxygen-rich blood gets to the muscles efficiently and waste products get cleared out. Research in the journal Circulation actually linked higher vitamin E intake to better blood flow and less leg fatigue.
Makes sense. So what are the subtle clues our highways might need vitamin E?
Well, if walks that used to feel easy now leave your legs feeling sore or heavy, if your feet are often cold or tingly, or if you notice your ankles swelling by the end of the day, those are signs circulation might be sluggish. Vitamin E helps protect the blood vessel walls, keeps them pliable.
Got it. So sources are things like nuts, seeds, avocados.
That's right. Healthy fats often contain it.
And the 1 tablespoon trick here, wheat germ oil. 1 tablespoon packs about 20 milligrams of vitamin E, which is actually more than the daily recommendation.
Yeah.
A friend of mine struggled with leg swelling for ages.
Yeah.
Started drizzling this on salads or whatever.
Yeah.
After a few weeks, big difference. She said, my ankles don't swell up like they used to, and my legs just don't feel so heavy.
That's fantastic. It addresses those persistent nagging issues that really impact quality of life.
Okay, wow. That was a lot, but so helpful. Let's just pull it all together. 6 essential vitamins: D, B12, C, K2, magnesium, and E. It's not just one thing, is it? It's how they work together.
Exactly. It's a symphony, really. You're building a comprehensive support system for your legs.
So like D and K2.
They're working together on bone strength, making sure calcium lands in the right place.
B12 and magnesium.
Nerve communication, muscle energy, relaxation, keeping things firing and then calming down properly.
Vitamin C.
Protecting joints, fighting inflammation, helping with recovery.
Vitamin E.
Keeping those circulatory highways clear, delivering the goods, it all fits together.
And the best part, honestly, is that it feels doable. It's not some massive life overhaul. These are small additions. The 1 tablespoon habits make it seem really manageable.
That's the goal. Empowering you with a plan that doesn't feel overwhelming, you could literally do.
Okay, give us the rundown.
Cod liver oil in a morning smoothie for D. Nutritional yeast on a salad at lunch for B12. Acerola cherry powder in yogurt for C as a snack.
Okay.
Grass-fed butter or ghee on your dinner veggies for K2. Pumpkin seeds in the evening for magnesium. Maybe drizzle that wheat germ oil over dinner too for E.
Boom. Covered.
Covered. And within weeks, truly, many people start to feel it. Stronger steps, fewer aches, more energy in their legs, It's an investment.
An investment in your future mobility, your independence.
Absolutely. Your legs carry you through life. Making these small, intentional choices with nutrition, it can make a huge, huge difference in how well they carry you.
So as you, our listener, think about all this, here's something to consider. Which of these powerful vitamins, these simple habits, are you most excited to try first? Which one feels like it could be your first step to reclaiming mobility and moving forward with confidence?